Montgomery, Alabama. Tammy Sterling had plans to go out of town this past weekend. Instead, she stayed home to attend an athletic event she'd never seen before. "I'm actually watching the Olympic trials, and I'm going to see somebody that I watched today at the Paris Olympics in 2024. It's just amazing. I love it," Sterling said. The U.S. Olympic team trials for canoe and kayak slalom were held Saturday and Sunday at Montgomery Whitewater, a new artificial water sports complex near downtown Montgomery. Hundreds of curious Alabamians turned out for the event. Cindy Riggins was intrigued by the caliber of athletes who had traveled to her hometown for this competition. "It looks like a fun sport. Looks very tiring, you have to definitely be in shape," she said. In canoe and kayak slalom, athletes race against the clock navigating through a series of red and green gates hanging above raging rapids. Points are deducted if they touch or miss any of the gates. Coaches, teammates, friends and parents ran alongside the course, encouraging and cheering the racer down to the finish line. "They chant, 'Up, up, up,'" said kayak Nick Nyawan. "That's because the red gates are also called up gates, so it's our own variation of, 'Go, go, go,'" Nyawan said. Nyawan, 16, is from Colorado and said he does not expect to make the Olympic team this year, but sometime in the next 10 years it would be amazing. Evie Leibfath, 20, from Bryson City, North Carolina, had the fastest time in both kayak and canoe slalom events and was the only athlete among the nearly 70 who competed in Montgomery to secure an Olympic spot in the women's canoe slalom. The remaining spots for Team USA will be determined in Oklahoma City in 2 weeks. "This weekend has been amazing for me. I'm really proud of my racing this weekend. Overall it's been great, emotional and so much fun," said Leibfath, who'll be competing in her second Olympics after finishing outside the top 10 in 2 events in Tokyo in 2020. "It's been a dream of mine to go to Paris for a really long time and I'm really stoked to make that a reality," Leibfath added. Boosting the city's athletic profile. Local leaders hope an Olympic-sanctioned event like this will help the Montgomery economy and put the city on the map as a sports tourism destination. Mayor Stephen L. Reed said that hosting the U.S. Olympic trials speaks to a pivot we want to make sure that sports tourism is also a big part of what's happening here. He said he sees a kayaking and canoeing competition of this level as a way to break down racial, economic and social barriers, particularly among kids. "Maybe they can be the first one from Montgomery or maybe one of the first ones from Alabama to bring home a medal in these events," the mayor said. Montgomery Whitewater was built by the county for about $90 million and opened in July. It's the third artificial whitewater park in the U.S., joining facilities in Oklahoma City and Charlotte.